after 7 years, the children, when they finish in school, after school, they went into the giant garden and they ate. And when the giant came was near from his friend's house, he saw the children playing in his garden, and he was really angry because he did not want anyone to play in his garden. And he said to the children do not play in his garden because he was so selfish. He said that my own garden is my own garden. No one can play in my garden. Then the children ran away, and because he was selfish, he built up a high wall around his garden. And the children was really sad because they did not have the place to play. When they played in the road also it was really dusty. And in, when the spring came, only in all the country the trees was blossom, and the trees was blossom, and the flowers also is blowing, and only in the giant garden it was still winter. And the giant was so confused because she said that why the spring is so late in coming in my garden. And when he saw in his outside his garden, all the trees was blossom, and only in his garden the trees was the snow, and the fruits was in his garden, and the spring the forgot to come in his garden because he was selfish. And because the children did not care, and the birds did not care in his garden, so the spring did not come in his garden. And the snow and the frost was so very happy because the spring did not come. And they invited their friends, the north wind and the hill. And the hill, they was ready to stay in his garden because the condition is good for them. And in one day the giant hear the birds sing a song, and when the giant see the children was entering in his garden, and in every tree there was a child, and the trees start blowing, and that he realized that it was the children who gave their garden that the spring will kill. And he saw in his farthest corner there was a little boy, and he cannot climb the tree because he was very tiny and small, and the giant go to the garden, and the children ran away because they scared him. And only that little boy, he did not see the giant, and he stand in that corner tree. And when the giant go to him, he put this tiny child in the tree, and the tree was that low. And that little child is him. And all the children, when they see that, they realize that that the giant now is not selfish. And in that way, only the children start to play in his garden, and the giant, he take the axe and let the wall, and he is appear the wall. And in one day the giant said to the children that this is your garden now, little children. And the children were so very happy because they got once again the lovely garden to play to play in that rocky garden. And in one day when the children after school they went in this garden, and when they come and meet him to say goodbye, the giant the giant asked to the children where his little companion that he loved him the most because he kissed him. And the children they answered that we don't know because we have ever seen him before, and and the giant was very sad because he loved him the most. And in when the years went by, the giant was grew very old, and in this year past also we will see that little boy that he loved the most. And and in once winter the giant did not hit the winter, not the winter because the children always come to play in this lovely garden. And in winter when he looked out in the window, he saw he saw the he saw in the farthest corner that tree is growing, and that tree there was that a little boy that he loved the most, and he ran to his garden and go in that the corner that the little boy stand, and he saw that in the hand of the little boy there was a wood, and he said to the little boy, who made you like this? Tell me, I will slay it. And that little boy answered to the giant, no, this is a words of love. And that little boy asked the giant, let me play once in your garden, and you shall come to my garden also, that is my paradise. And when the children after school come into his garden, they saw that the giant was lying under the tree with white blossom, and the giant was also.